Hi, good morning. So today we will look at Asof join. So let's begin. So we'll start. I will go to my folder, see work. I'll start a session on port 5000 and then I have my script make db.q. I will load the script and I will call the function make db to uh, create our trades and quotes table. So we will have the number of records 1 million for quotes and then 100,000 for trades, and within seconds our three tables will be ready: depth, quotes, and trades. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so we'll look at today we will look at as of join. So what is as of join? So let's see trades table. Okay, so trades table has these columns: time, sim, src, side, price, and size. Whereas quotes has time, sim, src, and bid, ask, bid size, and ask size. So what is the problem statement? So basically, we want to know what was the prevailing quote at the time of each trade. Okay, so uh, basically, what happens in real world is, the traders, keep on, putting their quotes. Okay, that I want to buy this particular stock at this price, or I want to sell this particular stock at this price. Okay, so uh, the quotes tick continuously, keep on coming, streaming. Okay, and whenever there is, and then the volume, how much of what stock I want to buy or how much of stock I want to sell. Okay, so that keeps on coming. Now, when there is a match between the buyer and the seller, then there is an agreement, and then the trades gets executed. Okay, so suppose the trader gets the good price, the buyer uh, gets the you know good price to buy any stock at his desired rate, and the seller gets the you know so buyer always wants to buy at the lowest price, and the seller always wants to sell at the highest price. So when this match happens, the trade gets executed and it gets converted into trade. So always the ratio of quotes and trades will be, will be bigger. So the quotes number of quotes will be much larger than the number of trades. Okay, so to for audit purpose, generally the question arises that, in order to check that, both the buyer and the seller has got the best price. Okay, there is always question of what was the prevailing quote when the trade happened. Okay, so basically we want to know for each trade. So suppose there are 100,000 trades that happened. Okay. Now for each 100,000 trades, wh- and when the trade happened, what was the last quote just before that trade? Okay, so we want to get the quote at the highest time less than the time of the trade. Okay, so because we can't just join on the time. Okay, because time will not for time for the trade and quote is not going to match. It is almost impossible, right? We are capturing time in nanoseconds. So so time will be different. So we can't do just any join like left join to get the you know mm, uh, what was the quote at the time of the trade. We want to get as of value, okay, rather than the exact time. So, so there, that as of join in KDB comes handy. So there is a function called AJ, okay, and it accepts three parameters. So first will be the uh, columns on which we are going to first will be sim followed by time, okay, then for which table we want uh, the data. So trades, then and what was the last uh, you know at last uh, prevailing of which table. Okay, so okay, so we need to have the table value rather than the table name. Okay, so we got the columns from both the trades table and the quotes table. Okay, so column from the trade table are time sim SRC, side, price, size, and time sim SRC is common in both the tables. From quotes we will have bid, ask, B size, and A size. So now the number of records is the same as the number of records in the trades table because we wanted record for each of the each of the record in trades table. Now let's take some examples and see if it is you know correct. We will just verify. Okay, so let's take the first one. Okay, copy the row. Let's put it in a new tab. So this is the resulting from the join. Let's see what was. So this is for this particular row, we are trying to get the prevailing quote. Okay, so this is the trades table data. So at this time, Google trading on exchange O, that is Nasdaq. Uh, so order was sell, and then the price was 41.3 and size was 286. Okay, and what was the prevailing what was the prevailing code at this time? So what does that mean? We have to look in the quotes table what was the last record just before this time for Google. Okay, so let's see quotes. Let's see 800.093 for Google. Okay, so the first record for Google has come at 800.113. Okay, which is later than this time. So there was no record before this time. Okay, so that's why in the result you will see sorry, for all the quotes column the values are null because there was no record in quotes table before this time in the trades table. So let's take another example. Same would be for this IBM. Let's take this example of Oracle. Okay, so Oracle, let's copy it. Okay, so this code came, so this trade happened at 800.243. Let's see in the quotes table. It's for Oracle. So Oracle, the first one is has come at 0.085, and this has happened at 0.24, much later than this. So we'll look at another record. So Oracle again here, so it is 0.344. Okay, so between 0.344 and 0.085 there is no other record, and 0.085 is the only record less than this time. Okay, so this was the last record before this trade because the next record came after the trade because it is 0.344. So this has come after the trade, and we are interested in looking at which has come before this last but before this trade. So this is the record which has come before this trade. So you will see bid, ask, B size, A size, all values from this particular record. So this is the price and this is the size, and here all columns are from the quotes table. So 32.18, 32.22, 2500 and 6000. Okay, now just another example to be more clear. So now let's take this MSFT. Okay, so MSFT, let me copy this. Okay, so this trade happened at 1.276. Let's see in the quotes. MSFT, MSFT. So this MSFT is the first record, and this happened at 0.23, much earlier than 1.26. So we will check another record. 0.859. Again, it took place before this, but let's see if there was any other quotes before this time. This took at 1.148. again before this 1.276. So let's move ahead. 1.234, again before then 1.276. Okay, so now we are approaching. So 1.35. Now it took place. This quotes came after this trade. So this is not valid. So we will look at we will take the last one, that is 1.234. So just check. So this is the price and this is the size, and these are from the quotes table. So 36.08, 36.09, 6,000, 7,500. So this has come in the join. So this is the as of join. So to get the last prevailing quote at the time of the trade. Okay, so this was the as of join. Hope it was clear. We will talk in the next video.